What is up, everybody? That Texas Gamer back here with my first episode of some Battle Royale. I was like, you know what, might as well just try it. So you see in my first round, I have the options of Jose Bautista, Flashback Dustin Pedroia, Yogi Berra, and I'm pretty sure that might be Nolan Ryan over there. And I'm going to go with Dustin Pedroia, great contact guy. So then we got Jan Gomes, David Wright, Vinny Pastardo, and Phil Hughes. I go with David right here, need a good infield, and he's a pretty good hitter. So yeah, then we had this bad round, so this one didn't really matter. I just went with Vance Worley because I looked here, and he has a ton of pitches, so, you know, that could help. And as you see in the top left, subscribe if you're new. So let's just see here. We're just looking at all these people in the bronze zone. I end up going with Urban Santana, the only silver. You know, you need some starting pitching, but not a lot. So here's another gold round. It was between, for me, Sheen Victorino or Troy Tulowitzki. But, you know, couldn't really go wrong with Tulo's glove and his bat, so I'm going to end up taking Tulowitzki here. The other guys were good pitchers, but, you know, you don't really need good pitching because if you didn't know, they're only 3-inning games. And, you know, you go to, for most people like me, or not like me, but I just go to the bullpen right away. So, yeah, out of this round, I take Gerardo Parra. So, yeah, this is going to be the draft episode and the first game. So, and this was another bronze round, and we end up going with Dylan Bundy, another pitcher out of the bullpen who has a pretty decent pitch selection here. So, yeah, this round coming up, we had a pretty good round, but I saw rookie, pretty sure that's rookie Paul Goldschmidt, and I ended up taking him. Now knowing I probably wouldn't have taken him because his little zone, because I'm hitting zone when I do Battle Royale and Diamond Dynasty, it's so little, you got to be right on the money with it, but his power is good. I end up going with, I do not remember who I picked here. I think I picked Abraham Almonte just because he's a speed guy. He can drop some bunts here and there. So here's this round. I end up taking Devin Mesoraco, which you're going to see later in this draft might have been a mistake. Probably should have taken that Shin-Soo Choo, but whatever. I'm going to get hard time saying his name. Ernesto Frieri right here. Or actually, no, I go with Tyrus Thompson, I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. So yeah, another Thompson player on the channel and just in Battle Royale this time. So this round, I think I end up going with this guy right here, Cesar Jimenez, however you say that, because he throws lefty and you need some lefties out of the bullpen. Right here, I could have gone more bullpen, but I'm going to end up taking Michael Wacha. And I'm going to post games of this team until we lose, and then I might start up a new one. So out of this, we're going to take not Robbie Ray, not Steven Wright. We're going to take this player right here. 73 overall lefty. You need a couple lefties out of the bullpen. So let's look at this all-silver round. I'm going to end up taking Lance McCullers. I'm just going to spoil it for y'all. And he actually does pitch the first 2 games, which is pretty surprising. So the next episode, y'all are going to be seeing him pitch again. So right here, we're going to go with Trevor Rosenthal. I hadn't heard of Zach Duke before, but I'm a big Pirates fan, so I was just looking at stats. But I needed a good shutdown closer, so I picked Rosenthal there, excuse me. Now, I have some more starters or bullpen, and I'm going to trust I have some pretty decent starters for now, so I'm going to take Josh Fields from the Astros. He didn't do that great last year, but, you know, whatever. The Astros have won a lot more lately, which is good, and here I'm going to take CC Sabathia, who, in my opinion, I just like pitching with him in this game. Here, I'm going to end up going with Jack Morris, another starter just to round out the rotation. And he's got that sweet mustache, so you already know I had to pick him. And let's see, I'm going to end up right here taking this, like, flashback Koji Irahara card because he has so many pitches, and his pitching motion is just sweet. It just looks nice and fluid. So this is where I messed up with the catcher. Carlos Ruiz or Reggie Jackson or Big Papi. And then that other guy over there. And I wanted to take Reggie Jackson so bad, but I was afraid he's going to, if I ran into a lefty, I'd be kind of dead. So, I'm taking Carlos Ruiz off the bench, but I do move him to a starter. Here comes some more infielders. We do end up going with Ian Desmond, I think, here. See, I was just looking at what positions I could use help in. And Ian Desmond was the move because he does play outfield now for the Rangers, which is funny. Came to the Rangers to be a Gold Glove shortstop, and he's now moving to the outfield, just like Hanley. But, you know, let's hope he doesn't turn out like that. So, you know, I could have gone with any of these people, but I'm going to go with the Pirates, Jose Bautista. Come on. A little bias here just because I love the Pirates, and, you know, Jose Bautista was on our team. Unfortunately, you know, he left, but it's all good. Here, I just wanted Aaron Hill because he can play multiple infield positions. So I'm going to end up taking Aaron Hill. And let's see here. And now I'm going to take, out of all these players, I'm going to take Danny Santana all the way to the left. And just because look at all the positions he plays: center, second, short, left, and right. So he plays all the outfield and most of the infield. So he's just a good little player that I can, play in the infield. So here we go. I decided to move some of the people around, as you're about to see. Carlos Ruiz getting moved into the lineup. Paul Goldschmidt. Most of these people stay, I think. So yeah, now I just moved the lineup around. And yeah, so Dustin Pedroia is moving to the 2-hole. Grotto Park is moving to leadoff. Don't know what else I really did here, but we're just going to be watching my lineup, I guess. So yeah, I will see y'all in the clip of the game. So yeah, back in the game, we didn't do anything with the top of the first. And he didn't score this inning, but I'm just going to show you this clip, which is just some bull crap right here. He's going to beat this infield single out with Dustin Pedroia at second. So yeah, let's just get into the next inning. So here comes Goldschmidt, and like I said, his zone is super small. So you got to be right on the money with this guy. And what I see a lot of people doing with him is they're going to throw him away and low just because, I don't know, just because that's a cold zone. So yeah, you got to be right on the money with this guy. I'm going to start moving him towards the bottom of the order. So I'm going to be swinging it right over top of this one. 1-2 is the count. And let's see what he does. And he's going to hit a pretty deep fly ball to center field. But the center fielder will range under this one for an out. Here comes Carlos Ruiz in a second with 2 outs. So this is right after Paul Goldschmidt hits the deep fly ball. He's going to take this one in the dirt. So I might be moving Devin Mesoraco to first just because I haven't done it yet. So y'all see like 2 more games with Goldschmidt there as Carlos Ruiz hits a deep fly ball to center. And McCutchen makes a great play on the wall. Let's go to the next clip. So here I am with Dylan Bundy in the second with 2 outs. He hit 2 home runs off me. I do not know what happened to those clips, but let's just keep rolling. So here I am with the 3-run count, 2 Tyrus Thomas, and he goes right to his cold zone. He's going to hit this one deep to right field and gone, barely going over the wall. So we're making a comeback now. Here comes Ian Desmond. Let's see what he does with the 0-1 count in the third. So this is our last chance to come back. He's just going to dribble this one right up the middle, and the shortstop makes an error. Might have beat it out anyways, but, it's all good. We'll take it. So we're going to pinch hit for Gerardo Parra here and put in Abraham Almonte because of his bunting ability. And he's going to do a nice drag bunt. Will he beat it out? And no, he barely will be out. I wanted to challenge that, but the challenge did not come up. So now Dustin Pedroia needs to come up clutch with 2 outs in the third and a man on second. Let's see what he does. And he's going to hang a curveball. And Pedroia will hit this one deep. And it will be over the right fielder's head. That will score the game-tying run. And let's see what happens next. Tulowitzki came up and didn't do anything. So here comes that rascal, the leadoff batter once again. Let's see what he does. We're going to try to throw a curveball with Vance Worley. And he'll just take this one right back up the middle. Man, this dude was a great leadoff, a great player for his team. And let's see what happens here. Here comes McCutchen. Let's see what he does. And the 0-0 will be grounded. On the ground is short. Second. First, and no double play. Unfortunately. Here comes Jose Bautista with the 1-2 count. He will strike out swinging on the slider. Going down by the way of the K. Here comes freaking Ryan Howard. We went away to Ryan Howard. We did not want any big hits here with 2 outs. We didn't want a gapper for McCutchen to score. And that's exactly what's going to happen. A gapper. And McCutchen, for some reason, will stop at second base. We might be able to get him now. Let's see, Tulo with the great relay throw in. Can he get McCutchen at the plate? And he's not in time. We will lose this game. Not a great start for us, losing game one, and Josh Harrison is the player of the game, hitting one of the long balls. I'm your boy, That Texas Gamer. See you in the next video. Peace!